Extreme heat made it tough for 5 northern Kentucky fire departments to put out a house fire this morning in Fort Thomas. 9 News reporter Tom McKee is live with word the extra help was necessary to keep everyone safe. Tom?
Well, Clyde, this is the sort of protective gear that Fort Thomas firefighters were wearing when they fought this blaze on Indiana Avenue this morning. Now, they said that had it not been so hot, they could have put it out with their own firefighters and not have to call in additional help. But with temperatures in the 90s, inside the building it was 1,000 plus degrees, and this gear, which for good reason is not breathable, 45 firefighters from 5 different departments had to come in to help.
As smoke poured from the roof of the Indiana Avenue house, neighbors worried that someone was still inside.
We thought that because one of the vehicles was here and the guy works kind of odd hours. We thought maybe he was sleeping, so we were very concerned.
Luckily, the house was empty, but firefighters ran into problems trying to ventilate the 2-story structure.
We were getting pretty near flashover. In fact, we evacuated our guys from the building at one point in time because we just got uncomfortable that we were going to have a flashover.
Things were so hot, firefighters had to cool off after just a few minutes inside the burning building. They drank fluids and had their vital signs checked by medical personnel before returning to service.
When you put on the turnout gear that doesn't breathe, from the inside to the outside, it contains all of that sweat. These guys' body core temperatures, they're probably getting up in the 105 to 110 degree range.
One firefighter from Southgate had to be hospitalized due to a twisted ankle and heat-related issues. Fire officials say one of the toughest things they have to do is get firefighters to take a break when they're trying to put out a fire in these conditions.
50% of the 110, 120 firefighters that die every year, at least 50% of them die from cardiac or stroke issues because they pushed on when they shouldn't have been.
Now, Claire and Clyde, I've only had this gear on for about 15 minutes, and I can tell you right now, it's very warm. I'm soaked through to the skin right now. Of course, this house in the fire today was a total loss. The people that were renting the place, the Carvers, 3 adults and 2 children, were not home at the time, and that's very good news for them. No word yet on the cause of this fire today.
Tom McKee reporting live for us from Fort Thomas. Thanks, Tom.